Hello, I am called Tim, and it's around noon, so that means it's time for my hangout. Today, of course, in the United States is Independence Day, and uh, as a black man, I guess I never felt like I had much independence, but with modern technology and with the fact that the system is dumping more and more black people every day, I feel like we actually have a period where we can have independence. But not just us, people of color, but everyone. We should declare independence today. So I am going to officially declare independence. I declare independence from stupidity, um, that is hang-ups, insecurities, egos, fears, and I'm claiming independence from those things. Well, I've done that, but make it official. That's what we should all do. You should also declare independence from uh, corrupt, plutocratic economics toward more of a democratic kind of economics or no economics at all and use a community based maintenance system. This is basically a system where the community maintains itself. Remember, nature will always provide food and shelter for every living being. Okay? That's just the facts. It always has. And before the Western world took over with this capitalism, it was that way. We could declare independence from ridiculous politics and uh, false voting systems, where you go and you cast a vote, and whoever runs the computer that runs the machines uh, forces your vote one way or the other. Okay, you can declare independence from that. I guess electoral politics. It's rigged. It's false. It's fraudulent. I know that because I worked in a polling site. I saw behind the scenes. I saw when they were counting, and it's a mess. Okay. At best, they're miscounting. Okay, at best. But we know that we're not living at our best. So the stuff's not being counted properly. The machines are not spitting out the proper count, and even when the machines spit out the proper when what the machines spit out, human beings still have to deal with. What else can we declare independence from? We could declare independence from sexism. No more gender-based decisions. All decisions should be based on your mind and your abilities. Okay. And again, with modern technology and machinery, women can do almost anything men can do um, with the proper tools. We can declare independence from racism. We're just not going to do it. We're not going to see a person in that way, or we're not going to hold them to the system until they say they're a part of the system. Now, if you prove you're a part of white supremacy and you like it and you benefit from it, then that's what I'm going to call you a racist. But if you want to get away from white supremacy and you want to make something different, make something better, have an open mind where you can share the world with everyone else, by the way, who outnumber you 11 to 1. Well, I don't know, it may not be 11 to 1 now with the black genocides that's going on, but if you want to open up to the world, then cool. We could talk together on a human level or a soul level. That's another thing. Declare independence from the physical realm. What I mean by that is don't be bound to everything physical. Move your mind or move to the mental realm. Move your mind to the spiritual realm, the soul realm, the quantum realm, if you want to say it in science. Move your mind towards those things. Think of yourself as energy that flows one way or the other. So declare your independence from physical entrapment. What else can we declare our independence from? Really, when you declare your independence from stupidity, that covers a lot of things. So there, we've declared our independence. Declare your independence from law. You don't need law. When you have consciousness, when you go into the mental realm and say, I'm going to develop my mind to its infinite potential, you don't need laws because you know I would never harm somebody, not because the Lord tells me to. I just don't want to harm anyone. I'm in justice, that principle. I'm in empathy, so I don't want to see people suffer. Just don't. I have anxiety. Um, I'm in creativity. I think we all should be able to create and flow and produce whatever we want. Okay, so I'm not in any kind of rigid system where you have hierarchies, right? And where you have to subjugate yourself out of your natural talent to get paychecks. No, I'm not for that. Okay, so let's declare independence from that kind of thing. I think that's all the independence that I would like to declare. Maybe you have some more that you would like to declare. Just keep adding on and adding on. But this is a true Independence Day, and I hope that you declare your independence. Think about it while you're eating your whatever you're eating today. If anyone in the chat room or the viewer has anything to say, speak now or forever hold your peace. Going once, going twice. Okay, click the GoFundMe link to help out this hangout. And if you are sane, keep your head up. It's not you who's the problem, it's everyone else. Take care of yourself.